Hi, I'm Margarita Gokun-Silva from the Global Coach Center, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about the recent interviews I had with expat women. I've talked to about 20 women, a little over 20, and they all came from different walks of life. Some of them were expat assignees who went to work overseas. Others were spouses who accompanied their their husbands on their assignments. And the interesting thing was that the challenges that they listed were very, very similar. And so what I did, I put those challenges on little note cards, and I wanted to share with you what challenges there were and see if you recognize yourself in any of them. So one of the challenge that they mentioned was feeling lonely and disconnected. Another one was developing meaningful friendships. Then there was this one, really having to put a pause on my life. Then there was this one, lack of confidence and falling self-esteem. And then, of course, the common one, culture shock. And then there was a lot of feelings of guilt and worrying, maybe worrying if they're giving the right life to their children, or feeling guilty about leaving their parents behind or leaving family behind. There was a lot of that, isolation and feeling powerless. Then there were some things struggling with financial dependence. And there was along the lines of resenting the spouse, having to depend on the spouse more than usual. And then, of course, there was this one, redefining career. So, do you recognize yourself in any of those challenges? And if you do, how much energy do you expend worrying about them? And how much does your well-being suffer as a result? Now, of course, most of these challenges are temporary, and at some point we overcome them. Most expat women overcome them sooner or later. The question is, do you want it to be sooner, or do you want it to be later? And another question is, how do you want to do it? How do you want to manage these challenges? Do you want to do it alone? Or do you want to do it with a community of women who are going through the same exact things? Yes, we all do go through very similar challenges when we move abroad. And just imagine how much easier it would be for you to overcome them and manage frustration and stress if you did it together with others. And so this is what this new program for expat women is about. You get to help yourself, and at the same time, you get to help others. It's no longer lonely out there when you have a group of women going through the same exact things. A group of women who is there to support you. And it's a lot easier too, because the process of overcoming these challenges is a process of adaptive change. And that's the change that's much easier to make when you're supported by somebody, when you're in partnership with someone. So underneath, have a look, check this new program, and join us.